life out. But without further ado, say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube and however long it's going to be. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the goals of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. Bam put the buzzsaw Leviathan around his arms last chapter, but I'm looking at Enkidu Bellerir right now, so we might not even be focusing on that, which I think is a great storytelling decision. I don't know if I'm right, though. We might jump into it after this, but let's see. Okay. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to zoom in here once and make this smaller here. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm going to zoom in there once and do this. Yeah, that moves me more. If it's offline or a little bit wonky, let me know, because I was a little bit too zoomed in for Kubera. All right, that's right. You blamed me for your sins that night. Now that I'm back, why don't you tell the truth? The truth that it was you who killed Ameuz. Season 3 re-encounter 2. Oh, okay. Maybe we're really not about to focus on that fight. I don't know how many people in my chat currently are very excited for the Dumas and Bam fight, but I tell you, boy, howdy, I don't care. I do like the Leviathan thing around his arms. That was cool, but boy, howdy, I don't care about that fight. It does not move me. They don't have like a history that I'm like, oh my God, oh, finally. Like, I cared about the Caliban fight way more. And they didn't even end up doing it because that had a bit more built-up history, 2 years of training, and they didn't even end up really fighting like that. So it's like, you want me to be emotionally invested in Dumas and Bam? I'm not. You got to put the groundwork in. Anyways, Ameuz, where do I know her from? We are free from that mid? Oh, love to hear it. Suggest me. Looking at her. Oh, yes, we've seen this part already, I think. He's like, oh, Ameuz. I remember her. She's the creature I've been looking for in my dreams. It seems you have finally remembered. What's your plan here, Enkidu? Ameuz, you remember the ugly things you've done? What? What is this guy talking about? He's gone crazy? The plan isn't going the way you said it would. Is this okay? So he definitely did betray. He betrayed. So Holland is definitely a betrayer. I think it was implicit, it was implied, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I think with that, yeah. Now, says Endorsi, she bought that this weasel again. The word weasel is interpreted for those who are cunning. Why do you guys have the most useless translator notes in the history of ever? Why? Explain it to me. Y'all be like, huh, you rat. Rat isn't used to literally say that they are the animal, the rodent. It means to say they're sneaky. We fucking know. What is wrong with them? Oh my God. They're so annoying. Anyways, this weasel again. Damn it. They stole the king from me. I have to somehow get the king's piece back. That guy took. Okay, so he's Enkidu Ameuz. It's something vague, but I'm remembering her little by little. Her face, her body. That body. Her movements, her smile, and his hands are bleeding. Blood on your hands. Symbolic. It was you. You did it. You're a bad guy. And her death. Pool of blood around him. Enkidu rising from the ground. Yes, you killed her. Traumerei. Interesting. I'm on time. Let's go. Yep. Holly switch teams. Water is wet. That needs to intern for TCB. Maybe reading comprehension is an all-time low. Yes. Useless ass notes. Wait, are you saying Endorsi isn't literally a weasel? I don't think she is. I think she's some type of humanoid horned thingamajig. And Killuyer, Togashi ass translator. Wait, guys, Bam literally isn't the knight. He literally isn't a chestnut. the other translation. Silly translator. You killed the boot. Ameu steps on it. Is this symbolic? No, you killed. So this is him rejecting the truth. Okay. No, you killed her, Enkidu. Wait, what? I killed her? Are you crazy? Only parts of my memory have come back. But it was you who killed Ame, Enkidu. You. What nonsense? I am the one who rules over all of you. He just put his meat on the table. He said, nigga. What? He just put his dick on the table. That bastard. He really hasn't changed anything. You forced me. That means it was you who killed her, you crazy son of a bitch. What? Okay, so he's making a comedic face. I don't remember exactly what happened. So the truth of the incident is unclear, but I was someone who ruled since then, so I would never have gotten blood on my hands. So it was you who killed her, Enkidu. This is insane gaslighting. This is the greatest This might be one of the greatest gaslights I've ever seen. Like, bro, imagine removing your own memories and just be like, oh, no, it was you. You did it. No, it wasn't me. You did it. It was you. No, bro. Totally, I was the ruler. I wouldn't have got my hands dirty. You did that shit. It wasn't me. This is insane gaslighting, bro. I like this, though. I like this. Bam is literally a chestnut. This is true narcissist. This only makes Tron better. Greatest gaslighter. He is actually going crazy. Shut up. The question here is not about who had blood on his hands, but about who had the will to kill her. No, it doesn't matter, Enkidu. What? I have lived a long time since you went to sleep. And I have become convinced that it is not the truth or feelings that matter. The only thing that really matters is who controls the truth. Yo, he put his nuts on the table. Hold on. Nah. Still Team Gustang. But I like this. Is he in his villain era? No, so zesty, but I'm in my villain era. Okay, Traumerei, put your nuts down, bro. I honestly think Zahar will be worse. I made it up. What of it? He's like, what's your source? I made it the fuck up, but I control the source of information. What are you going to do about it? You going to beat my ass? Oh, no. That's crazy. It's who controls the truth. Wait, is Garuro still in there? I forgot about it. Hold on. Let's go up a little bit. You can see Belleria, Garuro, and Enkidu's face. Like, wait, are you still in there somewhere, bro? We forgot about you. You was tweaking to be a part of a group chat. No one likes you. Go away. Green-haired bastard. Bastard. Son of a bitch. You shameless bastard. I'm going to kill you. Hey, tolerate him for a minute. Oh, yeah, Belleria has his consciousness still. How am I supposed to tolerate what he's saying? Be patient. You won't win if you fight him anyway. I have an idea. Okay, so somebody with some logic and reason in the brain, cause you would have died. Now he in a real life goo trap. Now he's Piccolo from Team 4-Star. He got Kami and Nailed inside of you talking. He talks so much smack, the personalities in there separated. Oh man. That voice. You're the arrogant guy who spoke through the observer. Are the two of you in one body now? Yes, that's right, Mr. Family Leader. This is an unusual situation. You know what this is, don't you? It's a king. So what do you think will happen if I bring this king into the Great Hall? Well, I'm not sure. You are not a member of the Pobedal family, but you are not a participant in the game. You are a member of the Pobedal family, but you're not a participant in this game. If someone like you who is not a participant were here to arrive with the king at the place of the game, it would probably be right that Gustang can't participate in chess. He flexing the knowledge. Nail. Big green threads. That's kind of crazy. Okay, he's aware of it. He's thinking. This is what I was saying. Like, I feel like Traumerei just doesn't outwardly ever truly emote or express what it is he's thinking or feeling. And that I still don't really like the whole we have the super strong character that won't do anything on some Big Mom and Whole Cake Island type beat. But again, this is not a criticism of lobbying specifically a Tower God. A lot of series do this in ways. Noodles Turtle, welcome to the gang. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here, as Simi would say. But isn't that a good thing for me? A threat would be if you brought my king. You haven't figured it out yet, so I'll say it. Your king is also in my possession. Nonsense. I've already found my king. Do you even know whose hands my king is? Yes, I do. That guy over there is the one who has him. Why did Holland go there? Why didn't you notice him go there? Traumerei super cunning, even though Gustang is the smartest, but I think Traumerei is more cunning. He seems to be the type of person that keeps information close to the chest in the tuck. He doesn't really reveal it, even if he's sitting on like a gold mine, if you will. Like, he will not reveal that to anybody. This is a good chapter so far. I'm enjoying this, actually. When did Holland go there? No way. Coo. I could, look, he's been dying to be like, ha! I trade you, bitch. I don't even like you. Fuck you, Dad. You didn't give me allowance that one time. He's been waiting. Why did he go? Why did he snap, bro? He's been waiting for this moment. I can finally say this. Shut up, you loser. Yes, since I was caught in this place, no. In fact, since the beginning of this war, I have decided of my own free will to betray you, family leader. As I expected. So he knew this. He already knew. This is what I'm saying. He already knew this. Nah, it's not what to go well for them. The evil laugh is crazy. I don't think any of their family heads are dumb. It's not about being dumb, because they're going to be smarter than most characters you find. It's really comparatively, and there's different ways to express intellect. Even somebody, I don't know if people know this. I think it's called, I don't know the name in English. I know it in French, but kinesthetic and corporal skills. To be able to actually use your mind to control your body in ways that other people can't is still a form of intelligence. You can be book smart, you can be street smart, you can have common sense, you can be very adaptable, you can be good at mathematics, history, critical thinking, yada yada, whoop-de-whoop. You can have experience and wisdom. There's a lot of ways to express it. I think Gustang's own is pretty straightforward, operates on information and the truth, where Traumerei seems to be more conniving, almost like a kun. He's more conniving, underhanded, and any information that he has and he knows, he just doesn't do anything in terms of emoting or speaking to express that he does or doesn't know anything, so you never know what he does or doesn't know. So that's another way of going about it. That's how I see it, though. Maybe blood matter, though? No, he's probably smart, too. Just because you're smart doesn't mean you know everything. Facts. Traum and Gustang are like Slytherin versus Ravenclaw. Instinctively, I feel it. We have, as expected, we have been allies since before the game started. Of course, I never thought I would have the king. As soon as I realized I had the king, I knew my chance had come. I informed him about it. He's just like, ha, I'm a snitch, a traitor, and an asshole. Like, this is the funniest thing ever. He's screaming. He flexing through his muscle shirt. I informed him about it, and through a message, I looked for you, and I have been following you until this moment came, because I want to see with my own eyes that moment where you were put in a situation where you were not in control of something. You tried to make me branch leader, but I have never been respected by you since I was born. Why does Belleria look so unmoved? Like, all right, nigga, shut up. We get it. He already understands. Shut up. Yeah. And also, one time when I was 3 years old, I asked for a Nintendo Game Boy. You didn't get me one. You got. It's just all of these dudes have daddy issues, bro. I wonder if Traumerei actually specifically predicted his betrayal, or if he just expects everyone to betray him. That's actually a good point. I don't know. We'll see. Unmoved, LOL. I am unmoved too. Like, bro, Jesus, stop venting. Go to your room, right? Facts. And you only chose us to replace those who were against the war, those who had abandoned you and become an aberration to you. And, bro, he's still going? And even though I knew that fact, I was still proud to have been born as your chess piece, and I was willing to be used until this war started. But you have no intention of coming to war with us in the first place. You didn't care whether we died or not. We are nothing but chess pieces to you, because you could have fought the war on your own. You didn't need us. We were just a means to satisfy your need for domination. Lord Kitty knew from the beginning. knew from the beginning, and that's why he betrayed you. Now you snitching on other people? Shut up, Holland. Oh my goodness, you're not hooping. You don't show up in big games. I don't care if you scored 55 goals. You stink. Sorry, I'm a Man City hater. That slipped. It slipped. Anyways, to you, we are just insignificant creatures born without meaning. I feel like Traumerei is gonna be like, all right, shut up. You know what I need him to do? You know when Vegeta was dying, he's like, Kakarot, he killed our... he's like, okay, nigga, shut up. Death Beam, Jesus Christ. Be quiet. Just die. Like, I need Traumerei to be like, fucking Snake just eats him or something. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up. Anyways. That one time you gave me a gift for Christmas, I never forgot. Your dad didn't see your baseball games, ass nigga. You never came back from the gas station until now. Basically, no one in Traum's family likes his ass. That's crazy. Traum, the big mom of the series, for real. Straight yapping. Yeah, he's just talking. You're not Mbappe. You never went to my piano performances, is all I'm hearing. I can't stand it when characters review class before anything can happen. Bro, maybe wait until they're dead before talking ish. Facts. He the sibling that gets into trouble and stitches on everybody. Why throw Kirin out there? Right? You just do Kirin. You threw it out there. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's always that kid like, I may have spilled the milk, but Naya's the one who ate the cookies. Nigga. But now, what if I crush this piece before you can enter the great room? You see, now you can't say you don't care, can you? Get down on your knees and beg me? Lopo Traumerei, he's dead. It's over for him. Over for him. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's done. I actually also want to get another beer. Sorry. It's over. Neil? He said Neil? Honestly, I was going to say it was a good run. You were kind of always a waste youth. I had mild intrigue with you at the beginning. Farewell. Or I will crush this piece right now. Ooh. I would literally do that if I was a family head. Ooh. I'm gonna crush the chest. Ooh, I'm gonna crush the chest piece. Ooh, I'm gonna crush the chest piece. I would literally start mocking him right here, right now. I'm gonna crush the chest piece. Oh my god, this is gonna be live. I needed this chapter. Thank you, SIU. Finally, bro. Don't go back to BAM ever again, bro. Pathetic. Hold on, he about to talk. Not even El Baba likes you, right? Bro is so high he left the tower. Bro seeing stars. I think I thought he was cooking Traum. These times he was cooking himself. Kneel before Zod LeBron meme. Is there something wrong with the audio? Is there? Am I fading in and out? Oh, okay. Oh, are you hearing from when I was talking from when I was over there though? I was still talking shit. Sorry. Okay, all right. I was worried. Fine for me. He's the type of person that reminds the teacher of the homework. Facts. Well, actually, even though you forgot to ask for it, I did the homework tonight, and everyone in the class is like, "Oh my goodness, hate you." Pathetic. To sum it up, my behavior in this war has been so unpleasant for the branch leaders. It made their dissatisfaction grow, and even Kirin has turned against me. And when you guys were captured by the Pobodal family, you decided to betray me and ally yourself with that man over there. You guys have proven yourselves to be worthless. I'm just waiting for him to like snap his fingers and y'all die. Oh, you know what? They won't die yet. Gustang will save them. Gustang's gonna pull up at the end. You guys have proven yourself to be worthless. What are you saying? Then why did you ally yourself with the branch leaders? Was it simply to give victory to your Lord Gustang? Isn't it natural to think that way? No, I'm not sure. Honestly, I find your presence to be the most puzzling aspect of this war. For what purpose are you doing this? All I want is to give you the destruction you deserve. And who better to do that than me, don't you think? I thought it would be most appropriate for you to die humiliated by someone like Holland, the man you once controlled, Mr. Family Leader. A perfectly reasonable reason. So by helping this guy, what Gustang wants to do, punish us all. For an insignificant creature, that's an impossible dream to achieve. Why? For two reasons. First, even if Enkidu has become one with you, he will still be under my control. So it's like Gustang's chess pieces in my hands. I didn't even think about that. Can he control Bellerir now because he can control Enkidu? That's a good point. I never thought about it. Noodles, turtles. I said LOL for the first chat. Welcome. Hope all was well. Gucci. Why is Traumerei still talking? Just kill dude. Working now. What's the issue with my car? Oh, okay. He's a true narcissist. Not the Twitter definition. All right, he cooking though. He cooking. He might be in his. He's like, bitch, I am the law. Straight yapping chapter. Better than the non-followable recent fights we got. No, Holland talking this ish is hilarious. It needed to happen so we could. The point was for him to get so high, and Traumerei's just gonna just humble him right back down and put you right back in that box where you belong. I get it. It's just funny because like, why are you still talking? So it's in my hands. Foo. Does he think I didn't think of that? Oh. Now I have two personalities. He can't completely control me now. He's an idiot. And secondly, my chess piece is still under my control. What? Because Holland, you like Enkidu, are also under my control. What kind of nonsense is that? No way. You sweating. I've studied for a long time how to control humans. Holland, have you ever thought that the ancient Shinhui you control are special? I've been testing the way to control humans for a long time, and the things you possess are artificial ancient Shinhui that allows me to use humans as hosts so I can control him. You are the culmination of a modification experiment. This seems a little Mickey, but I'm gonna keep going though. Experimentation. This was actually not really, because him and Jihad had those pods and stuff from even back in the flashback. They were experimenting for a long time. I just didn't expect Holland to have this type of role though. But interesting. This was created for me from the beginning, Holland. Don't lie to me. Even if you are the most powerful animal, you cannot control humans. Yes, I do. Charles, get out of my head, Charles. Charles. What up, Copium from Enkidu? Trying really about to pop his shit right now. Very Mickey. Also, Holland was shown to be able to use Shinhui without the bowl. True. It's Mickey if he only did this to Holland. I'm thinking maybe he has some way, but then it begs the question: why can't he not control Wang Wang? Or I guess now Yama with the three fangs. Like, that always gives me pause. I'm not sure what it is, because with the Beastkin, putting animal DNA to some degree and splicing it with humans or beings in the tower gives him the ability to control them. But why not Wang Wang? I don't get it. This is like when your parents owe you money and they start talking about how raising costs X amount. If all the branch leaders are like this, I'm cool with it. All right, that's fair. I think that's a fair point to make, or at least a good amount of them. Holland, you said you wanted to see a time when I wasn't in control of something, didn't you? I think, are they all leaving him or whatever? It's a shame, but at least that something is not you. Holland, bring me the chess piece. Yes. Damn it. I didn't think something like this would happen. Wait, wake up. Holland, don't go. Stop it. You idiot. And then did he do that to him? You're stupid. Creature called Enkidu. If you who woke up after so long had thought of saving your life, instead of coming to me for a revenge that you cannot achieve, neither before nor now, You still are someone who does not know his place. Shut up. What I need is for you to know the truth. Isn't that truth just a subjective thought of yours? Hands are out. Stop trying so hard and die. Oh, damn. Yep. Fire. Trying to take my king away from me when I'm not around. You're as miserable as ever. This voice. Are you so insecure about playing chess with me? Just dropped his bigger dick on the table. Gustang, 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 Gustang. Traumerei. What nonsense. You've been avoiding me all this time and now you finally show up. Gustang. Well, it took me a while to gather my thoughts and make up my mind. I've decided to kill you. That's the end of the chapter. Aside from the Holland thing being like, ooh, you're actually an experiment. Okay, we'll see how it plays out and permeates into other. Does he have some type of way of controlling all of the branch leaders or something to some degree? I actually liked the chapter. It was cool. I liked it. I had fun. That was good. Now I really don't want to go back to Bam and Dumas. Oh God, please don't make me go back. Please stop. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I knew this would happen. If SC switch POVs, I will find them in Minecraft. Find them in Minecraft. What's up, brothers? How y'all day going? We're going good, man. We're going good. If Traum is 7 inches, Gustang has to be 10 inches. No Diddy. I told you chapter was good. LAU was back. It was good. It was good. I liked it. I don't think he tried to control him personally. The other branches tried and failed, but not him. What do you mean? What are you speaking about specifically? SBK. Sorry. Back to Bam now. Isn't Dorsey in the cut while watching? Where did she go? Well, yeah. Where did she go after she tried to bomb him away? He cooked him. No, this was good. I like this. I don't have a problem with this. I have one pending issue, but again, it could not be that bad. So I'll wait. But where did she go after? She called her a weasel. Stole the king. Then I think. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she left. They're not paying her any mind anymore. So I don't know. I don't have the answer, but that was good. I liked it this week. She bong the theater seats. Yeah, how did you guys feel this week? You guys are higher, lower, you don't care. Maybe you want to go to Dumas or whatever. What do you guys think? Chief, thank you, but I'm gonna read these on YouTube. I'm gonna read those later. Let me actually, yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Traumerei seems to really be like entering the full like antagonist mode now. I like that. I really like that he said that the truth doesn't even matter. It really matters who controls the truth. Now, obviously, it's him being a devious man based on him not knowing that he controlled Enkidu to kill the love of his life. But I like how he's talking now. I feel like maybe. I wonder if you'll get more of this side of him the more he starts to remember. Do you guys think this could be a byproduct of him slightly remembering a little bit about Ame Enkidu now? Because in some ways, I always wonder if part of his personality is missing or like not fully there because he can't remember shit. If you remove certain events in my life that I won't remember and I didn't go through those trials and tribulations and obstacles and overcome it, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. You get what I'm saying? But I like the chapter this week. I'm at like 8.5, I would say. We feel saved. The fairy dog, Yama's father. Oh, okay. I guess you're right. I guess I don't remember Traumerei specifically trying to control him, but it was said he couldn't be tamed. He was untamable. He listened by his own free will. W chapter was good. We feel safe. It's cool. I'm not mad at it. We don't want to see Bam no more. We don't want to see Bam versus Dumas no more. Stop. It was cool. I think in a different translation, he meant Traumerei can use those ancient Shinra like a parasite to control the host. Okay, that makes sense. I love it. Ready for the Gustang and Traumerei clash. Came in expecting Dumas and got a good chapter. I like the chapter. The narcissism was deflectable. Yo, he gaslit the hell out of Enkidu. He gaslit that boy the hell up. That was crazy. I got one nitpick. The chapter was a little yappy, but I liked it. Yeah, Holland's. I guess the whole point of Holland going so in depth, like, huh. And then remember our first Christmas? You said you'd buy us a Nintendo Wii. You didn't even. You bought us a GameCube. You didn't even bring. You didn't buy a controller. Like, I think the whole point was because he was like the accumulation of the modern experiment, to use the old Shinshui, the hidden whatever. So that was to just be like, you have literally always been in the palm of my hand, no matter what it is you think you can or can't do. So him being on his high horse, like, yeah, fuck you, Dad. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. I don't know if you guys ever watched Austin Powers. So trying to be like, all right, enough of this nonsense. Shut up, you burger, you herb, you boo-boo. I like the chapter a lot. That's what's up. I like how much of an asshole Traumerei is. I do too. Traumerei's line about controlling the truth would probably trigger Gustang. I think so. I think Traumerei remembering why he controlled Enkidu will bring out why his villain side, because bring out his villain side even more. Anytime the family had given space to work, the story is good. Told Enkidu, when you rule your truth, you're the only one that matters. Wang Wang and Leviathan might be built different at birth creation. We don't know if that's just by chance, though. Bam's character, or lack thereof, adds a weird feeling to it, in my opinion. We'll have to see. I like this, though. I guess ultimately, based on how Holland... I guess I'll say this, right? I don't know how much you guys remember me talking about Holland in the past, but him being hyped up as the up-and-coming hatchling and this and that and whoop-de-whoop, blah-blah, when he pulled up with Owl. I'm glad there was a bigger narrative for him in some capacity. Because I thought they overhyped it for him to just be like, my tongue is burning, my tongue is hot. And it's like, discarded. Then he came like I'm glad there was more to him that met the eye in some capacity. I don't know that SOU always had this plan in his head with him, but I'm glad it meant something. Even if he dies now, at least he was important in some shape or form. Maybe through the experiments with him, he'll learn how to control other stuff. Maybe he's the actual accumulation of many other processes, but I did enjoy that. I do like that that's a thing, though, because I was like, why is this guy so important? He's such a waste you know? Yeah, Bam has no personality, just exists. Bam is oddly very reactive in a story that's supposed to be his own. I can't think of many examples where I've seen it to this degree, where the main character seems to have zero agency and try to really force anything to happen. They just go along with they kind of just go with the waves where the wind takes them. I don't know. We'll see if he ever really asserts himself at some point. I could never know. The 228. Well, I lost it. Thank you for the follow. Persenius. It was like 2288. Person Nunia. I'm sorry, I didn't get there on time. But yeah. You said Noblesse maybe? I didn't even see it. Honestly, I wasn't feeling Traum letting Holland yap session go on until Traum revealed he could control him. Okay. A theory. If Traumerei can control the host using the Shinshuis, that he can control Bam using Leviathan. Because Kirin suspects that Traumerei wanted Bam to take Leviathan. If Leviathan is something he specifically created to control in a regular, then this may open many doors like V's death. I think that's an interesting way of putting it, but I understand that my argument here is not particularly logical, but it's Bam. Like, no, you're not going to control him. I just don't see it happen. I just, like with Bam, at this point, I have to see things to believe it. Like, I don't care who he's fighting. I'm not doubting him. I assume Bam is going to win. Escape, carry out the win condition or the mission, and or like, come out looking good. I just don't doubt. I've doubted him too many times, and he's come out on top. Sorry. CBL for life. So I believe that if he tried to control Bam, Bam would do something would happen and it wouldn't work. I just believe that. I know it's not a logical argument. There's not a lot of reason behind it, but I'm never doubting that boy again. Because even with this stuff with Dumas, I'm like, you'll get his leg back at some point. So That's just me, though. I'm not saying anyone else has to follow that train of thought. Bam is a walking D-spell, so I can't see it. Never forget, we see BL. Bam is Leviathan inside him. They aren't one being, which is the difference. I guess so. That's true. Never really thought the story was about Bam, more about the people and the things around him. Bro doesn't have his own backstory. My point is that he's the main character. I guess you're right. I get what you're saying, but he's the main character. Bam. Oh, no. Anyway. Nuh-uh. He'll never truly lose. There's been enough moments where he should have got smoked, and exactly how I feel about it. So it's like, I don't know. I like that idea to some degree, but I do remember Traumerei being a little bit surprised that, excuse me, sorry, burping now, that Bam was even able to absorb him. I had to leave because you were reading mid, but you back with gas. Shut up, man. How you doing, though? Shut up, man. Why did this freeze already? Wasn't even in there that long. All right. Let me see. What was the best panel this week? And Gustang pulled up to be like, I'm here to beat yo ass. I'm gonna kill yo. I'm gonna kill you today, man. This one was kind of clean. I kind of like this one. This might have to be the thumbnail. It might have to be. We'll see. We will see. Holland really went on a tirade. Sound like Animal Crossing characters. So it's Gustang's turn to face trauma with the truth, but when the truth is uncovered, aren't you no longer in control of anything? I mean, it's a perspective. I'm not mad at that perspective. There's one with the tattoos that looks pretty good. Yeah, I might use this for the YouTube thumbnail. With his booty out. His booty covered by turtle shell. Hopefully Gustang says the game and starts boxing with Traum. Yeah, what are our expectations, by the way? Do we cut back to Bam? Do we continue with this? Assuming this does continue, do they just start fighting? Do they actually sit down and play chess? Do they play chess and talk? Like, what are our expectations moving forward? Zahar about to pull up? Everyone keeps saying that. And it's not that I don't want to see it, but like, why would he come now? I don't know. I mean, that's what's up, though. This was a chapter. Don't have anything really to say. Do you think Gustang can box? I think he might throw hella paper at Trump. They can all fight. I feel like we have to go through this. I would be genuinely shocked if they could all fight at the highest possible level in terms of hands or being a fisherman. But the difference is, comparatively to one another, they have a thing they specialize in. So, assuming Ha Yurin is the ultimate hand-to-hand combatant and technician, if Gustang or Traumerei or someone else tried to beat her with just martial arts, I assume they would lose. If that makes sense. If someone tried to beat Eurasia with just Shinsu control, I assume they can lose. Obviously, we know Yeon Hana is the flame user. Gustang can use fire. If they go fire for fire, I'm going to assume hers is better. That's how I see it. So, we might cut the Yama and the boss. I wouldn't hate that. We'll see what happens there. I think Adori has a greater chance of pulling up than Jihad. Watch them do the chess game and the people who are pieces on some cat game-ish, literally. Admins will stop that fight. Of course, I'm just being fictitious. They'll probably beat the crap out of each other. Urek shows up to stop them, then the boss appears with a finishing sudden move. I feel like I honestly think that's a little too straightforward. I don't think SCU's ever done something that straightforward. Just straight up, boom, 10 out of 10 for me. They're doing things and story is progressing. They can skip to the chess match and have Bam, Rack, and Kun stroll in like nothing's wrong, and I'll be happy with that fight too. It's not a 10 for me. It's definitely not a masterpiece of a chapter, but it was good. I liked it. Boss shows up with the degraded needle of the mystery. The silver needle of Mystery Island. Or bronze needle, not even gold. The golden needle. We all agree and Dorsey gonna steal the piece back, right? No, I guess not. I guess no for me. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, no. I didn't even see her. I don't know. Did she leave? Is she even still there? We didn't see her again in the chapter after she bonged away and got called a weasel. A weasel. You feel me? You heard me. What's my wait? So yeah. Yeah. Traumerei's in his villain era, man. Look at this guy's face. He was so excited to be like, I betrayed you. This was so funny to me. I don't know why it was so funny to me. Oh god damn. Let's hopefully we can keep this train going. There's some good symbolic stuff here too, by the way. But hopefully we can keep this going. If Dorsey does that, that's Sanji level nonsense right there. We're really gonna have the first freak off in TOG history. Holland got some of the weirdest faces in this arc. His face, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. That's not my man, so I don't care. So, yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Just so you guys know, I forgot. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning of the Tower of God stream, but I do have to pick my parents up from the airport, so I am a little bit in speed run mode, so I can't spend too much time on everything, and I still want to get the YouTube thing done beforehand. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up in like 6 minutes. Hop straight to YouTube. Just come join me. We'll keep the conversation going for like maybe an hour or so, and then we gotta do. What's up, Val? What's going on? What's going on? You do what you can. Always doing what I can. I did spread myself a little bit thin. I gotta stop doing that. Traumerei really be like, why do you niggas betray me, when he needs to put out parasites and people for them to listen? I don't know. I just don't think Traumerei cares, bro. He might just really not care. Like, if every single one of his children die, he just start over and really not give a damn. He might not give a damn. He really not. I think Gustang cares more. Then again, I don't know how many people of his families are kind of like the scriptures, with a part of his personality like austerity, the way Dumas was and it is and Tiara was. So I don't know. And Dorsey's gonna get a Kunarak power up. She'll find out Bong is an ancient ignition weapon hybrid and become Ranker level. I think she's already kind of there because physically she has kind of Ranker level physicality to some degree, I guess. Maybe, I guess Aguero got his power up with the sweet fish. Maybe it's her turn. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Can never be too sure about that. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite panel this week? And favorite piece of dialogue? And then I want you guys to give me your chapter rating. I think I'm 8.5 for the week. 8.5. My favorite panel might be the one where Traumerei is like, all right, stop trying so hard and just die. But I like the part where he basically just like, you're all useless. So you're mad about the way I'm running the war. You defected. You're all bums. You're all insignificant creatures. 8 out of 10. Favorite dialogue is evil laughter or his temper tantrum. Dad, you didn't buy me the new toy last Christmas. Yeah, it's kind of funny. 4 out of 10, he said. Maybe it's too early, but what family do I think we're certain to go against? I don't know. I think the best way for you to answer that is go back to the chapter where they talked about Bam, and it said some families said oppose him, some families said leave him alone. Some of them were like in the middle. Like there was a chapter where all the family heads were talking about like what to do with Bam. Kill him, let him climb, assimilate him, do nothing. Depending on who you think allies with what, I don't know. I couldn't answer that. I don't know. I can answer which families I think are already on his side, and that's Eurasia because of Ewa. Ha Urine because of Yuri and whatnot. I think they're already on Bam's side. Edouan is weird I'm not sure, but I feel like Edouard could be easily swayed to be to their side because his data version already didn't really like Data Jihad, and with Aguero being linked to him, maybe he'd side with them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. But that was the best. That's the best I can answer you. 8, 7.5. Apple don't fall from the tree. 10 great bums. 8, 9. It might just because the 2 previous chapters were so bad. No, I get that. That sometimes elevates a chapter that's probably just good. You might think it's great because you're like, oh God, the last 2 weeks were so terrible. 8. My favorite part is the part where when Ray like you killed Ames and Enkidu was like, what the F? REA family. Han seems loyal so far. Han is loyal, but like Arya Han himself has been hard. I can't read him yet. I don't really know how he really moves, if that makes sense. I'm not entirely certain yet. I think it was when season 3 starts. You think it was what? I don't know. I know they fought a while and he ended up being like, all right, I lost 10 times. I'll bend the knee type beat, but I don't know that he loves it because I'm very intrigued by what he said about V and Arlene, like caring about them. The panel the family has discussing Bam. I don't think it was that early. I think it might have been around the time after he beat Pan, the ranker. Was it that early? I think it was pretty. I don't think it was that early, but I don't remember. I could be wrong. So. Anyways, both chapters this week were great. I don't really got any complaints. I'm happy with it. All right, so what I want you guys to do is if you want to continue the conversation with me and read some of the comments what Korea's thinking, come join me on YouTube in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to continue the stream there. Again, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit in a rush mode, but I do have to pick my parents up from the airport in a bit. I don't want to be late, so I'm gonna go do that, see what the YouTube people are thinking. I definitely have a lot of things I want to talk about. I actually want to talk about Enkidu specifically a little bit, and Holland specifically a little bit, and Holland's journey up until this point. And I already did a video on Traumerei's characterization, so I might make it a short, but I have a few things I want to say. He said Mbappe. Euros are on the way. I'm so excited for the Euros. I had a barbecue on Saturday, and I was supposed to start grilling at 3 because people were coming around 5. Let me tell you, I was glued to that Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid game. I did not get up until that game was pretty much over. And then I started grilling. So, all right, y'all be safe. See all of you on YouTube. All of you. Y'all better all pull up or else. Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, certified BAM lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving Bam, LaBam, James. Shout out to the priest of Fardo. These are the certified Brilith lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen gods, the tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Catan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopo Bia Blaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tao, Tino Brown, Urek Mazzino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.